everyone on the roster. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
So lately, I've been doing videos talking about greatest video game slash voice, or I guess you could say voice actors slash characters. In reality, this series that I'm doing is I'm taking some of the games that I think are masterpieces and also including the performance of that actor. So my first video was, which I consider the greatest character and the greatest game ever made, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Arthur Morgan. My second video was of Kevin Connery as the Batman in Rocksteady's Batman Arkham trilogy. In this third installment of this video, we're going to take a different route. And by different route, I don't mean like we're going to go into Nintendo or anything like that. No. By different route, I mean this character was only done, I believe this was his second time as playing this character, and he took over for another actor, or voice actor, I mean. And that is God of War Ragnarok and God of War 2018. The reason why I'm putting them together is because in reality it is a continuation of both stories. They connect very beautifully, and I don't felt like me putting in this actor twice made sense. So it just made more sense to put him in one time, because both times he did a phenomenal job, and he is my definitive Kratos. Christopher Judge embodied what Kratos was to me. And I forgot the voice actor from the original voice, from the original video games. He did a phenomenal job for what he was allowed to do as that character. But what Christopher Judge brought to this character was not only a more humane take, a more beaten Kratos, a more destructive, believable Kratos, but he also brought a passion, a hunger, and a will to embody what Christopher Judge can do as Kratos. Christopher Judge will forever be my Kratos. And if Christopher Judge was to leave God of War, again, he will be my definitive Kratos. When it first was announced that Christopher Judge was going to be playing Kratos, I didn't know who Christopher Judge was. I just thought, well, I have to hear his voice, because this version of Kratos looked different. He looked like he'd been through some wear and tear. And as anyone that follows the story of Kratos or the God of War games, you understand why they went this route. And Christopher Judge brought what Kratos needed at the time: a fresh take on Kratos. From not only being able to embody what Kratos is, but to also be able to do the physical stuff that Kratos needs to do. Santa Monica nailed it 100% with Kratos. Now, you'll hear people say, well, it's not as bloody as the originals. I understand that. But you have to look deep within. Because not only is 2018 or Ragnarok, it's not trying to be a smash button, blood everywhere type of game. It's trying to connect with you individually. And the performance Christopher Judge does as Kratos in 2018 and Ragnarok was phenomenal. In 2018, Christopher Judge was nominated for Best Performance, but he ended up losing to who I think played the greatest character in the greatest game ever made, and Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan. But that didn't mean that if the tables were turned, that Christopher Judge didn't deserve that award either. And I'm very glad that Christopher Judge was given that award when God of War Ragnarok was nominated. Kratos is one of these incredible characters that you will probably never see ever again. And by ever again is because the landscape of gaming has changed. And in my eyes, Christopher Judge, Kevin Connery, and even Roger Clark have done a phenomenal job in bringing these characters to life. By live action or by just voicing them. That is why Christopher Judge as Kratos in Santa Monica's 2018 and Ragnarok, in my eyes, are masterpiece of a character and video games. You may disagree, you may agree, but in my opinion, that is how I see God of War 2018 and Ragnarok, and also Christopher Judge voicing Kratos. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.
I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the